Good morning, everyone. It is 7:15 and I just came in this room and I thought, wow, the lighting around here is just... So anyway, I thought I'd come in here and say hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Didsbury Art Studio and I'm Sally. And in today's video, we're going to be doing some folded squares. They overlap and I've done lots of different sizes and a few different types of fabric. They're going to be like multiples. All right then, let's get into it. So today I am going to be doing some folded squares. I have got a template here for 3" squared, which I've drawn out with my friction pen onto this quite thick parts velvety fabric I've got a sample of. I've also used that for some brown fabric, which I know is going to fray, but I want to see what that comes out like. I've done a 4" square grid, just the card on that one, which you've seen before, which I love that fabric. And then we've got a 5" squared for this stripy one, which I'm curious to see how that will come out. And I've also got that plush fabric that I've used before in projects. So we're going to begin by cutting this one out. They're done. Just look at that light. I need to get back to it. Just dappled light in. I've got some cotton thread there, threaded up my needle, got my squares cut out, got rid of the pen. What we're going to do now is I'm going to use my square like a diamond, so I'm going to have the point facing up, and then you're going to fold one side into the middle and then the other corner into the middle like so, and then we are going to sew a little stitch. Well, there's two things you can do. You can either put this on a base fabric, which I may well do with the other samples, I'm not sure yet, but I also want to try these on the mannequin, so I'm just going to do these so they haven't got a base fabric for now. So I've folded it over and I'm just going to put a stitch through the middle. If you were doing this on a base fabric, you go through all the layers. That was quite thick actually. There we go. And then I'm just going to put a little stitch back down. Might need a thimble. Okay, got through. Might do another one. I've always been into the idea of multiples. If you've watched this channel for a while, you'll know that I don't know, I've just had a thing about multiplying the same shape in fabrics and in paper in the past. And so yeah, I'm just keen to see what multiples of these will look like. And if it works well, then I may well do some other shapes as well. Okay, so we've got one there, done, and then I'll do the rest. Okay, so there we go with that one. I've put 4 down at the bottom there. I mean, I guess you could turn them that way and have the fold facing in. Play around with those. Maybe that one could go that way. Oh, that's quite nice actually. And then I'm just slotting them in the top there. Maybe I might have that one facing in, that point. That one there. That one there. Okay, on to the next one. I've actually got this plush fabric left over from a project I did with the Saturday class ages ago, a couple of years ago, I think it was now. But we made those, you know, those octopuses that you can turn inside out. Anyway, the fabric is really, really lovely. So I want to use that again. So I'm going with a 5-inch template this time. Okay, there's that one. I've done 5 of those. I'm now on to the template of 3 inches, and I'm going to do these chocolate squares in the same way. It's a little bit like an envelope, and this one is going to fray, but I'm doing it intentionally. Here we go. And same thing, so I'll just get these done. Five of them. That one is definitely going to fray, but again, I will just want to see what that comes out like. For the next one, I'm doing a 4-inch square with this lovely pink one. So, same process. Let's go. Little stitch in the middle. This is interesting. Obviously, this fabric is really quite not stiff, put it that way. It's moving around a lot. So let's see how we go. That's all of them done. So on to the next. So there you go. That's the first shot. And for the last one, we're going to be doing the 5-inch template, folding that one in half like that. And that's that one finished off. In parts, the stripes have joined up, but in others, I haven't even paid attention to that. But you can do what you like if you were going to have a go at doing some stripes. So I would really like to try these on the mannequin now as well. All of them. So obviously we've got the 2 larger ones, decreasing in size, and then smallest over here. So yeah, let's just have a look at turning it over as well. I guess that you would have the knots on the back. But quite interesting though. Just turned a couple over and they're quite nice that way as well, actually. You can see if you did put those on a base fabric, they all fit really well, obviously together. Tessellation. I just want to try them out on the mannequin. Small ones, which I'm just going to do first. There we go. Just use these little push pins, which are quite handy, by the way. Just really nice and short. So just pop those on there. Looking good. So yeah, I'm happy enough with that. It's been quite interesting just to see how they formulate on the mannequin. It's just good to see how things can swap together, really. I've just popped the brown onto the pink background there just to show you what the little sample could look like if you wanted to just put some fabric behind it. This is quite nice. You can just arrange those how you like them. And there's the plush fabric one. So I hope you enjoyed this video today, and if you did, don't forget to give me a like as usual, and if you haven't subscribed already, then do hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you can see when I upload next. Thank you to everybody that has been following me for the last, I think it's 3 years. I have just about, by the time you watch this, I would have hit 10,000 subscribers. So I'm very, 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 very grateful. Thank you so much. Tell your friends and share the channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye.